Are you a jeans and t-shirt kind of person who's looking to add a few more fancier garments to your wardrobe? Do you also get stressed out about the idea of maybe feeling overdressed in a crowd? Well, if this sounds like you, I hope you'll join me to talk about those feelings. I'm Jennifer Wiese, founder of Workroom Social and Camp Workroom Social. And at Workroom Social, we teach people how to sew their own clothes that fit their unique styles and their individual body shapes and sizes. In each episode of Dear Jenny, we talk about your sewing-related thoughts and questions so that together we can grow and become better sewists and better people. Today, let's see what's in our letter. Dear Jenny, I'd like to upgrade my wardrobe a bit, but I can't figure out how to do that without feeling overdressed. I've worn jeans all my life, and I wear flannel in the winter and short pants in the summer. Do you have any advice on how to create a nicer wardrobe without feeling overdressed? Sincerely, searching for a wardrobe upgrade. Searching for a wardrobe upgrade. I love that you're thinking about mixing up your style, and I'm so excited for the journey you're about to embark on. I guarantee you're not alone in having a casual staple wardrobe that you use for daily dressing. In fact, I, like you, have spent most of my life in jeans, but over the past 5 to 10 years, I've been slowly adding new, fancier items to my closet. And yes, you heard that right, 5 to 10 years. I move very, very slowly. And so can you, which should help manage any feelings of discomfort that we might have about possibly feeling overdressed. Now, let's go ahead and answer the question, do you have any advice on how to create a nicer wardrobe without feeling overdressed? To start, let's talk about how to approach sewing nicer things to add to your new, fancier wardrobe. Number 1, start with a single garment or a single outfit, not your full wardrobe. If we're feeling hesitant about mixing up our style, I think it's comforting to remind ourselves that we don't need to do a complete overhaul at once. We need different kinds of clothes for different kinds of things, so let's just start small and focus in on that single garment. Instead of wiping out our entire wardrobe, could we maybe add a silk button-up to go with our favorite pair of jeans? Or maybe we want to swap out the tank tops and shorts for a dress instead. Number 2, pick a place or a situation to wear your new garment. Since we're worried about feeling overdressed, it can be really helpful to decide first where we want to wear our new garment before we decide what to actually make. We want to stretch our style in new ways without actually making us feel insecure about wearing new and different clothes. For example, if we decide to make a new garment to wear out for a night out with friends, that's going to guide us towards a certain kind of style compared to if we decide to make a garment to wear into a business office or maybe out to run errands for the day. We can make and elevate our wardrobes in fancier ways for all 3 of these scenarios and recognize that the relative level of fancy differs from event to event. And number 3, use inspiration to help you choose your garment or outfit. Thinking about what garment you're going to make and where you're going to wear that garment out to, let's now turn to the internet to help us pick our actual project. Personally, I have a really hard time visualizing the kind of garments or outfits that I want to make and wear. So I've developed a habit of turning to the internet. I might search for something like, I don't know, maxi dress or floral trousers. And based on the results I get from that search, I'll scroll through them and find one that I like to recreate. I don't love designing things from scratch. So, since I don't love it, I don't do it. Now that we have a way to approach sewing fancier clothes, let's talk about how to overcome any feelings we may have about being overdressed when we wear those fancier clothes. Number one, understand that our feelings are not about being overdressed. They are about being different and standing out in the crowd. Throughout our chat today, I've worked really hard to focus on how we might feel overdressed, but that's different than actually being overdressed. The idea about being overdressed is really about being dressed differently than others around us. While there can be consequences for doing things differently than others, it really doesn't matter if you wear a ball gown to go grocery shopping. For me, the feelings about wearing a ball gown to the grocery store really have to do with standing out and feeling like other people are going to judge me, that they're going to be thinking I'm weird or that I'm ugly or like, what is that person doing? So if you have any of these same thoughts like I do when you are going to wear something that is maybe different than what you're used to or different than the people who are around you, I hope you'll catch yourself, and I want you to think of me. I want you to put on that outfit that's causing you those maybe uncomfortable feelings, and I want you to ask yourself, what would Jenny think of this outfit that I'm wearing? And I have the answer for you. If you are wearing something that you are excited about, I'm gonna ask you, do you love that outfit? Does it make you feel good? And if the answer is yes, I think that that is the most amazing, beautiful outfit you have ever worn, and you not only can, but I would argue that you should wear it, even if it is a ball gown to the grocery store. Ultimately, the only feelings that matter about you are your feelings about you. It doesn't really matter what other people feel about you as long as you feel good about you. Number two, change is really difficult to approach and really easy to get used to. So I know that changing up your style, wearing something different might feel very stressful in the beginning. I guarantee as we do it more and more, we are just going to get used to it and we're not going to think about those feelings as much anymore. So the first time you swap out your flannel for a beautiful rayon dress, you might feel a bit insecure and uncomfortable. I guarantee you the third, fourth, or fifth time that you put on that dress and go outside, it's not even going to be a thought in your mind anymore. So while we're facing that initial hurdle to start this change, let's remind ourselves of that. And number three, no one actually cares about what you're wearing. This is a great reminder, something I have to tell myself all the time. We are all so preoccupied with our own fears and doubts and insecurities. We really don't have a lot of energy to spend worrying about what other people are doing. So while you might get a few funny stares if you wear a tuxedo to the gym, I guarantee you people are not going to linger on you for too long. They're too worried about themselves. Sewists, have you added fancier, maybe more bold garments to your wardrobe over the years? Did you ever feel like you were overdressed? I'd love to know how you tackled this change and handled those feelings. And I'm going to be checking the comments for your advice. If you'd like more thoughts on a similar topic, I hope you'll check out episode 3 of Dear Jenny, called How Can I Start Wearing Prints? And if there's something sewing related that you'd love to chat about, I hope you'll send me an email at hello@workroomsocial.com. Use the subject, Dear Jenny. Many of us are worried about being judged by others. At least I know I am. So the next time you want to wear some beautiful outfit that you've made, but maybe you're worried or feeling like you're going to be overdressed, I want you to catch yourself mid-thought and think of me, reminding you that you can and should wear whatever you want that makes you feel your best. Wearing an outfit that we love is such a unique form of expression. It's really a special form of creativity in that it's something that we all do. We all wear clothes. And how cool is it that you make your own clothes? I think that's something that we should all own and celebrate. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Seamwork. I can't wait to see you all in the next episode of Dear Jenny. Bye for now.